run a little longer today. Probably a little longer all week and not one long run. My wife on Saturday has a thing Saturday morning, so I have to be home by like 8 a.m. And today we're out at the Heron Reserve, cutting across the train tracks because the Heron Reserve is closed. I actually use the train tracks to access Vendor Mountain from the other side and head up a loop called Duck Farm. So I'd hoped the gates would be unlocked at the Heron Reserve, but they weren't. So using the train tracks cuts off a bunch of the big loop I'd have to add to get across the bridge. So that's it. It's pretty. I'm in the middle of the Heron Reserve right now. On some train tracks that aren't used a ton. They are used, but not a ton. Yeah. Whew. I'm head up to Duck Farm to give me some vertical, and then back along the dike. So this is the whole floodplain, really. Like my house is officially at like 0 meters above sea level, and the dike helps protect the town from flooding. I was watching a really good runner last night called Sage Kennedy. He was talking about, if you really want to be good, it's years of mileage. Years and years and years of just building mileage on top of mileage on top of mileage. It got me thinking about business. How so many people want to start their business right away and want to be successful. I said recently, you start a business on Tuesday and you wonder why it's not successful on Wednesday. And what we do, start a business is hard. Just like this hill I'm going up. It's hard, it takes a lot of work. And it takes years upon years upon years of building your marketing, building your processes, building your client base before you're really gonna see the results you want. I think we're going the right way now. So you need to remember that. As you go out, it's continuing to refine your process every day, continuing to look back at what you've done well, what you've done poorly, and improve upon it. It's not just like a year of work and you're gonna be like this amazing successful person. It's not 5, maybe it's not 10, but 10 is where you're starting to really get it. Where you're gonna start really getting the results you want and be as awesome as you want and have to, have really people coming to see you. It's that 10,000 hours rule, right? But it's 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. It's not just 10,000 hours of doing it. Deliberate practice is what gets it. So as you start your business, remember that. As you work on your business, remember that. It takes years to be really successful. Years of hard work. Years of practice and training. Years where you go back sometimes. Years when you go forward. So do that. Remember, it's hard work. And keep at it. Make a plan every year to improve yourself, to be better at what you do, and work hard at it. Don't expect success unless you're willing to work hard and you're willing to put in the time. If you do, you're fooling yourself. Thanks for watching.
Hey there, Arwen. How's it going, hon?
Daddy, can I find any way to put... Hey, you can't touch that!
Get the half marathon in. It was like just over 3 hours moving time, just under 700 meters of elevation gain. I had to slow down at the end. My right calf was super sore. So it's the first real, I guess, use injury I've had. I've walked through brambles, other stuff like that. I guess I had my knee a couple months, maybe a month ago. So yeah, that's about it. It's a beautiful trail, Duck Farm, and all the other trails. I'd like to do a little more investigation another time and see how far it goes up over. Just look at maps probably again more, because I was really close to the hike, and so it'd be cool to like go up and over Vetter, like to the other side to Cultus Lake and then back. That'd be a cool route to like, and I'll start maybe in Cultus Lake, up and over down to Duck Farm, and then up and over again. That would be, I don't know, like that'd be a marathon probably, something like that, 40K. That'd be a good training run with like, that way if I summit both times, it would be like 1,800 meters of elevation. So good elevation, lots of good runnable trails, lots of good steeps and muddy, and should be a good test of the body. So I also picked up like 6 beer cans, and I didn't even work very hard. I could have picked up way more. So if I keep doing that, I'm gonna, maybe start making a profit on these runs. We'll have to see.